about really being with the distributors, spending time in the local markets, getting their feedback, and really getting to see them grow within the business.
For me, that's energizing, that's invigorating. You just want to work, you want to be more productive, more efficient, because ultimately our efficiency at the company translates to the support our distributors are getting so that they can build their businesses successfully and change that many more lives around the world.
Living a healthy lifestyle is, I think, extremely important. I think health is the biggest blessing we have in life, and we can never take that for granted. I can definitely say that we function a lot more efficiently and we're a lot sharper when we get the gym in every morning.
When I think about family and I think about the Jeunesse family, it really comes down to trust. What comforts us is that we can trust our families. That's really where the family culture starts.
I always remember something my mom would tell me is always staying true to your roots. Your roots will always keep you grounded in life. And that's something I never forgot. No matter how successful we are as a company, I firmly believe in the importance of just remaining humble.
A lot of people look at our growth and our success and it's kind of, wow, look at what this company is doing. But I think we've only scratched the surface of our potential. So for me, that's exciting, it's inspiring, it's motivating. I'm extremely passionate and proud of the culture we're creating, providing that equal opportunity where people can really tap into something special and become a part of this amazing culture of Generation Young. I truly believe in being a student in the industry and leading this company into the future. I'm fully confident in the direction, the growth curve, the leadership that we have. These are the people that we're going to lock arms with to create that multi-billion-dollar brand, to change millions of lives. When I think about short-term goals, really it's about continuing to develop our distributors, embracing them, helping them achieve their goals. Long-term, we are focused on creating a multi-billion-dollar brand and really creating a household name throughout the world. We just launched Jeunesse Kids a little bit over a year ago. The results, the support has been tremendous all around the world, and I know we've truly only begun to see the potential of what we can collectively do as a company and as a Jeunesse family.
I feel very fortunate and very proud to see that and be able to help more around the world to really change life. Is for me a blessing just to be able to be part of a cause like this.
I believe that ultimately things happen for a reason, and as long as you maintain your integrity, you stick to your values, you treat others as equals, and you operate with a servant's heart, as servant leader, then you'll be destined to do great things in life.
This is not business for us, this is our life. We open our life to them and they open their life with us, and we share all this dream together.
And we have fun with the business. We travel the world, thousands of our Jeunesse family, we laugh together, we cry together, we celebrate together, and we really have a first-class experience. I'm a big believer of unity, one unified focus, a unified vision, because we are one family. We have one mission, and the vision is crystal clear. We know that we're creating a global giant, one of the great legacy companies of the industry. I love Jeunesse, I live Jeunesse, and we are Generation Young.
Ladies and gentlemen of Jeunesse, please welcome Chief Visionary Officer Scott Lewis and his wife Isabel.
Jeunesse family, are you in the house? One question, does anybody in the room love Jeunesse? Let me hear you say yes. I don't think Vegas knew what they got when Jeunesse arrived here for lead, did they?
Everybody, for all the Jeunesse family. It's such a pleasure to see how we continue to grow every day and how Jeunesse continues to impact so many lives all around the world. Thank you for all your hard work. We really appreciate all that you do for a company. Bienvenidos a toda mi familia de Latinoamérica. Enjoy the event. Thank you.
Wow. It is so awesome to be here at the third lead event here in Las Vegas. Are you excited? You know, I have to tell you, it is an absolute honor to be standing here on stage in front of Jeunesse's, for the month of March, Jeunesse's #1 market in the world. That's what's happening right now. The United States of America, as of today, is the #1 market for Jeunesse in the world this month. For those of you that were here last year, we said that this was going to happen. Well, we are now living that moment. Congratulations to all of you. You know, as I stand here today, I think about, I'm always reminiscing. I'm always looking back, and I remember the first incentive trip we ever had for Jeunesse. It was to Las Vegas, actually. This was in the beginning of 2010. Some of the diamonds over here probably remember that trip. But I think there were about 20 of us. There were about 20 of us walking around Bellagio and the shops at the Venetian, and we really hadn't even really established our identity yet. There wasn't really an agenda. We went out to a nice dinner. I remember driving off the strip, and we went and did an OPP. We did an opportunity meeting, and there was probably 30 people in the room. Have we come a long way? I remember the first event we ever held for Jeunesse, San Gabriel Hilton, Los Angeles, California. You know, it was a great turnout. We had the luminescent and horrible looking bottles. And we had that amazing #1 selling Reserve product. And it was in a glass bottle, unlabeled, and we were just pouring it in Dixie cups for people to taste that product. And it's $85 a box. Get yours now. No, it's so humbling. It's so humbling to see how far we've come as a company. You know, our focus has always been to establish our own identity. There's so much competition in this industry. There's so many other companies we can be watching and promotions. But our focus at Jeunesse has always been to just stick to our roots, stick to our values, do what we do best. And that's just to continue to provide a level playing field for all of you to tap into this opportunity to share these world-class products and change people's lives all around the world. And it's amazing how far we come. I mean, you look at the growth curve, 30 to 65, 126, 257 million, and last year alone, $419 million. Number 46 company in the direct selling industry worldwide. Number 258 on the Inc. 500 list. #1 fastest DSA company on the list. Is that impressive? The coolest part about that is that's nothing. That's just scratching the surface of our potential. Do you realize in the month of January and February, this company is up 150%, is on a growth trajectory to do over $900 million our 6-year business. And many of you, this is your first Jeunesse event. Maybe you didn't even know how to say Jeunesse before you got here. Now you do. And I guarantee everyone in the industry knows how to say Jeunesse right about now. Am I right? You know, it's amazing. Look at this U.S. market up 500% since November, when we launched a couple exciting products with Instantly Ageless and Zen Body. And, you know, I watch these videos, and we've got all kinds of exciting announcements for you here at Lead. And it touches my heart. It really touches my heart, because the past 5 years have been the best years of my life. And, you know, we've made some of the best relationships, lifelong friends and family. And this culture, Generation Young, is taking on a life of its own. And trust me, we don't take any of the credit. We have some of the best diamond, double diamond, triple diamonds, not just in Jeunesse, in the network marketing industry worldwide. Let's give it up for the diamonds. Not only are they dynamic leaders, but they lead with their heart. These are servant leaders that put it all on the line. Multi-millionaires. They could sit at home. They could go on vacation. But you know what? They're traveling the world, investing in the business, touching people's lives all around the world. And that's what it's all about, and that's what Jeunesse is really done over the past 5.5 years, but I feel like we're just hitting our stride. This is the year of Jeunesse. This is the year that we have arrived. So here we are, Lead 2015 Las Vegas. I'm going to save some exciting announcements for you, but I kind of want to set the stage. I kind of want to set the theme, and I want to talk about Lead. You know, what's Lead all about? You're going to get to hear from some of the most successful diamonds in Jeunesse today from all over the world. Some of them flew from Taiwan, China, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Canada, Australia, from all over the world to come to share their success story, to give you the tools that you need to take that next step in your business, to change your life the way they've changed their lives and changed thousands of people's lives around the world. So when I think about leadership, you know, I kind of broke it down into 5 concepts. And I just want you to keep these concepts in your mind as you hear from some of the diamonds. And I want you to just listen to how they share and what resonates with you. Because you need to establish who you are as a leader. As you get out there and you prospect and you introduce people to Jeunesse, you need to understand who you are and how you'll lead these people to success and to greatness. Service, having a servant's heart. Purpose, purpose-driven leadership, very important. Having values in how you lead. Character, the character in which you lead, your personality, and taking action. Starting with service, listening leadership. I can't stress the importance. I actually took a class in listening leadership in graduate school, and the whole class was about listening leadership. 4 months, whatever I don't even remember how long a semester was, it's been that long, but listening leadership. You need to listen to your team. You need to understand what it is they're looking for, how you can support them better. Humility, having a servant's heart, being humble, no matter how successful you are. You saw in the video, I don't care how many billions of dollars. And by the way, I checked the numbers. Jeunesse, now, as of today, over the past 5.5 years, has done over $1 billion in sales right now. That's big time. But you know what? We're on a trajectory to do that annually, and that's the goal. But humility, leading with a servant's heart. It's a level playing field. We're all humans. We're all equals. Constant communication, always communicating with your team. We pride ourselves on communication at corporate. You know, I'll give you my cell phone number, my email, we'll WhatsApp, we'll BBM, whatever the communication method is. There's so many ways today. Make sure you're communicating with your team. Purpose. What is your purpose as a leader? Your vision, your goals, your commitment to the team. Having a cause behind that purpose, your why, identifying not just what you're trying to get out of the business, but why are you doing this business? Why are you a part of Jeunesse? Leading with your heart, emotional stake, making the emotional connection. Really make that connection with your team. Touch people's hearts. Identify what it is they're looking for, not just in business, not just in Jeunesse. What are they looking for in life? Because I assure you, with our world-class products, with this one-of-a-kind business opportunity, with the cause-driven focus of Jeunesse Kids, this is an amazing culture we're building. So make sure you understand to connect and really lead with your heart. Having values, integrity in what you do. We pride ourselves in Jeunesse. Having integrity in everything we do. Every decision we make in this company has to be based on principles that align with our values as humans. And I think that's so crucial when you're out there sharing the Jeunesse opportunity. Accountability. You have to be accountable as a leader. Don't just talk the talk, walk the walk. And if you make a mistake, own up to that mistake. Can't tell you how many mistakes I've made, and you know what? Admit a mistake. You learn from mistakes. We've made so many mistakes as a company over the years, but it's made us that much stronger. And the good thing for all of you, when it's your first event, is we've already been through all those challenges. We have a fine-tuned, well-running machine now. Accountability. Leading by example, like I said, don't just talk the talk, walk the walk, put it all on the line. Don't just tell people how hard you work, show people how hard you work. Pour your heart into this business and you can achieve greatness. Character, having a positive influence. Charismatic, being a charismatic leader. I love this because it's all about making others feel good about themselves. You know, I'm very blessed to work with some amazingly talented people at the corporate team at headquarters. And, you know, just the synergy we have with the team is tremendous. But You know, I'm reminded of our Director of Operations, Allison. She sits right next to me in the office, and I make sure to thank her every single day. Every single day when she goes and she leaves that office, I thank her. And I just think that it's so important to make other people realize how you value their efforts. Make sure everyone in your team knows how much you appreciate them. Am I right? Is that important? Have the courage to be a leader. Make those mistakes. Make decisions. Be bold. Believe with conviction that your decision is the right decision as a leader. Generosity, giving back. That's what it's all about. That's what this business is all about for us. How many lives can we touch? How many people can we help around the world? How many children can we feed? How many villages can we build with Adopt a Village and Free the Children Jeunesse kids? That's what it's all about. And taking action. Being an innovative leader. Always thinking outside the box. We pride ourselves as a company to always think outside the box. Do things differently and don't be afraid to be different. Inspiration. Be an inspiring force to your team. You'd be surprised how many people are just looking for inspiration. So many people have the potential for greatness. I don't care if you're one of the diamonds here in the front row or you're sitting in the back row. Every single one of you in the room today has the potential for greatness and has the potential to be a diamond on this stage. Do you believe that? I said, do you believe that today? I love the energy in Vegas. Initiative, like I said, take the initiative, lead the way, pave the path, show people what it takes to get to that next level. Show them what it takes to get to Jade. Teach them, show them the way, show them the path. You've walked the path, you've walked the walk, now show them. And perseverance. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. Trust me, we've had stressful days, we've had hard times. All of you will get, for every no, there's another yes. That's what it's all about. I mean, don't ever shy away from reaching out to someone. I don't think there's any excuse to not be prospecting at least 5 people a day, minimum. And you're going to get no's, but persevere through the hard times. That's the only way you're going to make it. You think our diamonds got here easily? You think they got here and it was just easy to do what they've done, hundreds of thousands of people in the organization? No. They fought for this. They poured their heart into this. It's blood, sweat, and tears. They live Jeunesse. Do you live Jeunesse? So I just kind of wanted to, give you some overall themes and things for you to think about.